Okay.
Fucking Harold Varric Firefly.
Okay. So, wait a second. Did I?
I remember the last time when we first came in and he started spawning all sorts of wraiths or whatever they are, so we're definitely not alone.
Okay. Yes,
That
is
was
correct.
also a different map. Grunt has now got us a new map.
Yeah, I've made a new map that's actually like a map instead of whatever I had before that I pulled off the internet. So, where's the pointer? I need the pointer. Okay, so the doors that are, well, I say these things like here, 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 and here are all doors. The red ones, like here, 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 those are all like holes in the walls where the walls have fallen down because you're in a ruin.
Ah, I see.
So it's open, basically.
Don't remember coming here.
Technically, this is a different map. Because what I had before was like some random thing I pulled off the internet, desert map like thing.
Mm.
Now, technically, I'm using the Fog of War as the veil, or the angry fart cloud, as I'm like to call it sometimes in my head.
Hey, works for me.
Yeah, so if you
is
go
angry.
into the fog without light, or the Fog of War, if you go out there, you take some damage. Most of you have the light spell going on right now, so it doesn't really affect us. But hey, I'm gonna run this guy out into the fog because you know it makes sense. He's out there somewhere.
He's on the way.
Yeah, you know, whenever he decides to actually show up, if he does, I don't know if he will. I messaged him. I'll message him again.
What's up? Oh, you want some food, buddy?
No, he wants baconators.
We all want bacon.
If you want food.
Okay. But yeah, if you remember from last session, you guys all settled down in this ruin to camp out for the night. I just realized this Fog of War is slightly wrong. Think that's accurate now. Okay. Anyway, if you remember from last session, you guys settled down in this ruin that the group of people were passing through. You guys chose one of the several ruins in the area to camp in. This is the ruin you guys chose. Congratulations. Night fell, and then things started happening.
Like what sort of thing?
Well, someone heard stuff out in the fog, so...
The loot is coming to us.
The loot is coming to us today.
Did we go through one of the sounds coming? I can make a perception.
I just found the words that someone wrote out in the middle of the fog. I don't like you. And I take great pleasure in erasing what you just said. I'm sorry for your inconvenience. Also, you misspelled fox. I don't know who it was.
What did it say?
Foy. There was a Y, not an X. Anyway, There's another alehouse Drake. At this point, I really feel like it's just a buddy that tags along with us, and I don't know why.
He's just in the background watching.
Right. Okay. So, we were at the point where we needed you guys to roll initiative, if I remember correctly.
Oh shit.
Does a 9 hit?
I
I got a 9 too.
don't know about hitting, but
It's the right spot in the initiative tracker.
I suppose. Why did it put a 7 in there? What? Call got a 9. Who is getting so many notifications?
That is a good question.
Is it you, No Leg?
I can turn that off.
Also, are you gonna roll initiative?
I'm sorry. I was fixing things. Where the fuck?
No.
I feel like I just got the best of both worlds. A 22 and a 6.
Nice.
I mean, true.
And nat 20 on initiative, too. That's going to be the only one we roll for the night.
Unless the skeleton
Yeah.
is, the next every single thing nat 20,
Honestly, I hate
Only
that the nat 20 of the night was an initiative roll.
Oh, wait. Add all tokens.
It couldn't have been, I don't know, like roll for damage. Just nat whatever the dice was.
Mhm.
Oh, wait. Keyblade isn't here. I don't need Keyblade in the initiative. Now, these... I'm going to name these things,
Uh-oh.
just so I can keep track of them, Oops.
Having a small refrigerator within 8 feet of my computer that's filled with little tiny cheesecake bites is an amazing thing.
Cheesecake bites.
Yep.
Damn it, now you're making me hungry.
I know, right? I don't
I
have
grabbed
money
two
to
of
get
those.
cheesecake. Stop making me hungry.
Just make it. Actually, no, cheese is expensive.
Yeah.
Cake is expensive.
Cake's
You
not
put
that
the two
expensive.
together, and it's super expensive.
It's actually probably cheaper just to buy the pre-made cheesecake bites.
It might be.
They're like $4 or $5.
I saw something move.
You saw nothing.
I did too.
I totally am not moving them around for a pun eventually.
No.
Oops. Okay. I think they all have individualistic names.
Do they?
The Foy says ring. Interesting. Good to know that the Foy says ring. Okay.
Oh my. That's a
What?
lineup.
What do you mean?
I can see the initiative now.
Oh, you can, eh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I can see all of them.
Interesting.
I will refrain from saying.
How are you
Which
able to
one, like-
see them? That's what I want to know. Like, do you just see the initiative tracker now, or what?
Let me show you a snip.
Or do you see them on the map now? Because one of those things is worse than the other for me.
Can I have gone into my hybrid state before this?
Yeah. Oh, it's up at the top, almost like D&D Beyond. What the heck? Or not D&D Beyond. Like Baldur's Gate. Ugh. Anyone else see that? Like everything up at the top, like Baldur's Gate style?
Yeah,
You do?
great.
Okay.
I love it.
Interesting. Okay. Anyway, since you guys can see whose turn it is, Venerick, why don't you do something, I suppose?
We can't even see where anything is.
That is concerning.
So the red are like windows or broken down walls.
They are broken down walls right now. Or they are walls that are broken down.
Hmm.
And since I don't want to have to do this later, I'm just going to do this. Oops. No, that doesn't make sense. Wait. Script. Boom. Light bulb.
Seeing that I don't know what else to do because I can't really see any threats.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm just gonna deploy some balls right here.
Oh no.
Some little ball bearings all along the floor. My little pebbles, my Legos.
Oh, you know what makes sense for me? You know what? Hold on, I'm gonna add this guy to the initiative order. Add. There we go. I'm adding Stan's character. Stan's character canonically now has the ability to cast the light spell, and he's just going to throw light bulbs this entire fight. That's all he's going to do. He's just going to throw light bulbs around. That's it.
At least until he comes back.
Yeah, if he shows up at this point, you know. So we'll have him stand back here, I think. Is someone texting me?
No, they're sexting you.
Oh,
That'd be concerning,
He's a part
seeing
of
as
the
how it's a
DDP club.
Canvas notification from the school. What is it about? Let's find out. I'm not entirely sure. I think it was grading. Yeah, it was grading. Okay. Cool. Anyway, are you doing anything else other than putting ball bearings in the doorway?
No, wait. Is this a doorway or are the doors like?
The doors are all the gray bars.
Is there a
Yeah.
door physically open there, or is it blocked?
It is a closed door. It doesn't really have a lock.
Okay.
It's sort of broken. But it is actually a physical door.
Do we know what's on the other side of the door to our west?
You know it has another room with the thing in the middle is like broken and ruined staircase. There is no roof in that room. It used to have some second story, but it doesn't anymore.
Then I'm just gonna walk over to it and pop the door open.
Okay. I guess I'll do... We'll do this because you have a light bulb on you. Boop.
I'm just gonna, like, open the door. I suppose I can actually make it go wider.
There we go. It's fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to measure how far a light bulb goes, right? Okay, I guess it would only reach half of that, but who cares? Actually, let me double check that. I think it would, but I could be wrong. Oh, it's only 20 feet, so it wouldn't even reach halfway. Damn. Okay. Anyway. Anything else?
No, that's it.
That makes it Hoover's turn.
Well, no, he's going to try and drag us back to the Hoovervilles.
Okay. And then it's now Eater's turn. Don't you love these names?
I want to know what the
5, 10, 15,
the joke is with it.
25, 30, 35,
Oh!
40, 45. He stands there and growls at you now. Okay, it is ICAST Lightbulb's turn. He's going to throw a light bulb. Let's see, where should he throw a light bulb? Let's see. You know what? He'll throw a light bulb right here, revealing the rest of this room. There we go. Cool. I realize he can't actually do this, but you know what? I'm doing it. It is now Bob's turn. Where did I stick Bob? Ah, there's Bob. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. He growls
just
at
realized-
to call.
Oh, I just realized the Staff of Guiding Light does more damage than my mace does as a melee weapon. Just gonna leave that there as a just letting you know.
Dang.
Oh, I see the joke with these two.
Well, you know, it is what it is.
Hey, it's Scott Pilgrim as he versus the world.
Where did I stick this one? Oh, yes. Henry is up with Henry Hoover. I see.
Is there 8 Henrys?
35. Growl. Oh, here it is. 10, 15, 20, 30. Okay, so this guy, he does a no-no thing. He has an action. Where is it?
Uh-oh.
Boop. He kills this light bulb. So guess what comes and fills this area?
The deadly fart.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Next. Where is this one? Oh, there he is. 30. So he's going to break this one too. Oops. That is not what I meant to do. That was even less what I meant to do. Okay. Whatever. next. Ah, yes, down under. $35. Okay. Tikal, it's your turn. And
Hickey?
Tikal is currently surrounded, sort of.
Well, I'll make a. I'll make an unarmed attack at Bob.
Not Bob!
Yeah, fuck.
What
Bob.
did Bob do wrong?
As a 14, does that hit?
Yes.
Nice.
Bob looked at us funny.
Wow. 7 damage. I'll use my extra attack on Bob again.
I believe you said his name incorrectly.
What?
Bring your own gear. Oh, I got 14 again.
I mean, it hit the last time, so why not?
Bro, I got the same fucking roll.
Okay.
And then I'll use my bonus action to attack one more time.
If it happens again, I swear to God.
Oh, 1 under, dude. You gotta be fucking.
Yeah, you don't hit him now. Dang.
And I'm just gonna scream in rage and end my turn.
That makes it Igor's turn. He's got some friends next to him.
Well, I'm going to use my bonus action to tell my guardian eliminate all the undead.
Okay.
And for my normal action, let's see here. I'm going to swing against Eater.
Not Eater.
Does a 17 hit?
Hold on, where was Eater? I need to find his stat block. 17 hits.
All right. All right, and then so that's okay. Going to roll one more time because of my Savage Dagger feat. Okay, so that's going to be 7 damage.
Okay.
And I think that's my turn.
What is the yellow aura? Someone pee on the ground?
They will.
Yeah, my bad. I had to
Anything
go.
else from you, Oregon?
I only got 1 attack a turn, so
No. Well, I guess it's your Force Ballista next.
nah. I
Oh, wait,
it
no,
only
yeah, you
shoots
did
if I use
the...
a bonus action on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Then
use
it
my
would be
bonus
the-
action. I'm a guardian.
Yeah, the Guardian's turn next, I guess.
So the Guardian did get orders.
Yes. How did I rule it? Did I rule that I move the Guardian or you do?
You've always been the one doing it.
Okay. So I'll do it again. Cool. Let's see. What do I want?
You decide
to
what
do?
kill all undead means.
Well, I guess I'll have it stomp over here and slap this thing.
First, I got the stat block, so I could be doing it.
He missed.
You're telling me
can't
with
believe
this big
this-
ass sword.
I can't believe it has a +7 to hit, by the way. It rolled a 3. Okay. Okay, so I think that one's dead. That one is, in fact, hit hard. So 17 damage, and now needs to roll the con save. Oops. That... I didn't mean to do that. Oops. There we go. 16. Huh.
I'm looking at the stat block you sent me a while ago. It says +9 to hit.
It doesn't matter.
Because I'm fairly certain it just told me 7.
Yeah, the stat roll thing.
No, it is +9. You're right. Which means he rolled, what, a 1? Hold on. Now I'm double checking. No, it is 3 + 7. What did I roll
He
the first
would have
time?
rolled a 12.
So either way, that first one still misses.
Yeah.
It would have been a 12 and a 25.
What? Where did the 7 come from?
Don't know.
Oh, I know where it came from. Why is it doing that? Okay, the words and the actual roll are not matching up. I'll have to check that after the session. Interesting. But yeah, this guy, I have to check. What is... Let's see. 5 plus half the damage taken, which was 17. Half of 17 is what? It'd be 16, right? So
8.5.
yeah, 8. So it has not died. It has been reduced to 1 HP. Instead of dying.
Can someone explain to me why the yellow jacket from earlier today decided to sting exactly on my tattoo?
You can smell it.
It's an art critic.
I mean, it is the fortune cookie.
I'm so confused.
Did we just lose one?
Its health is... I can't fix its health. Whatever. It is there until someone hits it.
Works for me.
I think I know who's going to be hitting it.
Right? Anyway, after the Guardian, it's Stinky. Where did I put Stinky? Stinky's down there. Okay. And then it's Harold's turn after that.
Yep. Wait, is poisons? Oh, poison spray is just a singular target. It's not a cone.
Yeah.
That makes me sad.
You know what makes me sad? Not having a soda to drink immediately, so I'm going to open my fridge and grab one.
Do it.
Understandable.
Oh crap, this can is melt-shaped.
Ooh, you know what? Because this would be half damage because of the fucking thing that Harold has. 5-foot radius. Let's see this.
This is an interesting problem I'm having with this can.
Okay. So, Harold is gonna chuck a loogie and throw an acid splash. Each
Okay.
they have to make a dexterity saving throw of 9 or take 1d6 damage, and if they pass it, they take half that.
Okay, and who is it?
BYOB and Scott.
And it was how much, or which roll?
A dexterity saving.
Do you want this close? My.
So it's either take
Scott got 6. And you said the DC was what?
9.
Okay, so he failed.
So he takes 3 damage, and
And apparently I
if there's
rolled the other one for BOY with Scott as well, but BOY succeeded.
well, in that case, he takes 1 damage.
Oh no, BOY died. What about the other one?
3 damage.
Okay. And then... anything else?
That's it.
Okay.
Well, actually, does he have? Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Now it's Mr. Down's turn.
Is he down with the syndrome?
Hello! Where is Rick? Oh, there's Rick. Oh no! He doesn't like this being here. Boop. Okay, next. It's Rick Roll! He also doesn't like this being here.
The light bulb shall be avenged.
And then as far as I'm aware, this door is shut.
Yes.
Yes.
Oops. Do not want to reveal all. That would be bad. And we're back up at the top. It's Venric's turn.
Okay. So, what is Venedict gonna do? You know what? I think Venerili is gonna do the Light of Hell.
Oh no. How dare you?
And I think he's gonna place it.
There's not very many people that could actually see it right now, is there?
I mean, it doesn't have to be on the actual staff.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm trying to see a spot where you could get more than like 2 or 3. Well, I guess right there.
Hold on, let me actually look at it. Yeah, this is just an action, so I can do this whenever I want, as many times as I want. This part.
Mm-hmm. The light bulb you can do whenever and wherever.
Okay. Now, anyone that can visibly see it or undead that can see it makes a wisdom saving throw, which is DC 10 plus my spellcasting, which is it modifier or spell attack? Modifier, so plus 5, so 15. Or compelled to approach it. And they make a save at each of their turns.
I'll just roll on their turn, I think. That'll make it easier.
Okay.
Because I'm like, I'd have to roll so many things. I'll just roll as they come up. That makes sense.
Yeah, now, I suppose if they're within vision at the beginning of their turn, they have to roll.
Yeah, that's basically how that works. And then anything for your bonus action?
Nope.
That would make it Hoover's turn. Hoover is going to... You know what? Hoover's gonna walk over here and make this light bulb not exist. I feel like that's a good idea. And then Eater's turn. Eater has to make the wisdom saving throw. 16. What was the save?
15.
So he saved. That means Eater gets to do something. What shall we do? You know what? I'm going to attack Igor. Does it... dang. Does a 22 hit?
Unfortunately.
Okay. You take 11 slashing damage, and then a very painful 24 necrotic.
What the fuck?
Excuse?
That's fucking crazy.
Keep in mind, last time you fought these things didn't land a single hit.
That's true. Okay, so as my reaction...
Oh, and your AC is reduced by 2 until the start of Eater's next turn.
Okay, so as my reaction, I'm casting Shield.
Okay, you're going to cast Shield?
which adds 5 to
Five,
my
yeah.
AC, making it 23.
Okay, so he's not going to hit you.
Oh, thank God. Because that would have brought me down to very, very low health.
They are the bruiser type that I built. You're welcome. However, that is its turn over.
Mr. Lightbulb.
Mr. Lightbulb. What do I lightbulb today? You know what? Lightbulb's going to run over here, and he's going to throw another lightbulb. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. He's going to throw a lightbulb over here. I need to set up the lightbulb correctly. He's going to throw it out here. Boop. So I'm going to reveal some area out there for you guys. I don't know how much I'm going to reveal. I'm just going to do it. I don't feel like measuring today.
That's a long 20 feet.
Right? I have no idea. It's a light bulb. DM light bulb.
Yep.
Seeing as how we're supposed to have at least 60 from the lantern on both Igor and his guardian. It fits.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I think it's 20 bright, 20 dim, so that's about right if you include the dim.
Well, keep in mind the fog ignores the dim light, just snuffing it out and making your bright light dim light. So effectively it halves all light sources, but, you know. Oh no, it's Messy's turn. I highly doubt I'll end up hitting Argon. He's got shield
wonder-
active.
I wonder what my Words of Radiance would do against the darkness.
I'm not sure. You know what? They're like, oh, I rolled the exact same thing? Really? Hold up. I'm rolling again. That seems weird. There we go.
Oh,
Does
thank
a-
you.
Does a 9 hit?
No.
Okay. I wish I had the actual dice on my screen when I did that. That'd be nice. Scott's turn. Scott is going to slap to call.
Hold on.
Or at least try
When
to.
you have to make the
Not
wisdom
gonna
save.
catch
first.
Oh, wait,
me.
yeah,
And-
you're right.
Ditto Messy.
Wisdom save. 14.
Fail.
That fails. Okay, I guess he'll run over to the light bulb.
Same thing for Messy, too.
Oh, did I not roll for Messy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, he failed. He wouldn't even get to attack. He goes over here and you get an attack of opportunity, no leg.
Oh, yippee. Hold on. Let me just... actions, attack, staff, fucking... Does a 13 hit?
It does not.
Okay.
Where's the next one? He's not in there. Where is he?
That might have been BYOB.
Oh, he's up there. Wisdom save. Oh, he saved. Okay,
And
well,
that's
he's
insane.
going to do his thing and knock out this light bulb. And then he's going to move. 30. Okay. And then land. Land is over there. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 60. Okay. Shady. Where's Shady? Shady's down there. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He can see the thing.
Did he open the door, or was that already open?
It had already been opened. He just had to get into sight line of it. Oh,
No, that was
does 17? What was the save? It was 16?
15.
15? Okay. So he saves. It's also the end of his turn, so hey, who cares? Where's under? Under is, I think, up. Yeah, up's, or up, but it, you know what I mean. He's going to knock down that light.
Are you giving them advantage?
What do you mean?
You've been giving them advantage.
Oh yeah, they have turn resistance.
They have what resistance? Turn resistance?
Yeah, it means they roll with advantage on any effect that turns the undead.
Oh.
Not that it saved a few of them, they've still failed, especially considering the fact that none of them have like any positive numbers in their wisdom scores. But like still, the wisest of them is still a 0 at their wisdom scores. So
I guess this is kind of turn undead.
yeah, Tikal, it's your turn.
Oh boy. Okay.
Tiki tiki taka tall.
So 2 of them are currently fascinated with the light bulb, and the other one is currently glaring at Igor because he turned on his shield.
I'll go. Yeah, I'll go right there. And then I'll use my unarmed attack on Scott.
Not Scott.
That hits.
That will hit. And that will do 11 damage.
And then I'll hit him again.
That will hit.
And I'll hit him with 9.
Okay, I now need to roll a con save. Oops, I don't want advantage. Okay. 10. So he's reduced to 1 HP.
Then I'll hit him again with my bonus action. And I'm...
That will hit. I think he's dead.
He's dead.
He
He's
did.
dead. Woohoo! And I'll just screech in victory and end my turn.
Okay, that makes it Igor's turn.
Okay, so I want to give a bonus action to my Force Ballista. I'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
Let's see here.
This is when he casts, like, Thunder Wave and gets out of there.
I mean, you read my mind. Because, yeah, it's, cone,
Ow.
15-foot cone.
I didn't realize that was...
No, 15-foot cube, sorry, not cone.
Oh.
Okay. So then, casting Thunder Wave at tier 2.
Okay. What's the save?
So, 11.
No, I mean, which thing do I need to roll?
Oh, Constitution.
Okay. Ooh, a 21. And the other one got a 13.
Okay.
What was the save?
11.
Dang, they both saved. Okay.
I mean, do they
On
take
the
half
other
damage?
hand, they do take half damage.
I was about to say, how is your, like, spellcasting modifier that low? And then I remembered, you have, like, no intelligence.
Look, Igor isn't the smartest cookie.
We need to work on that.
Yeah, I need to work on that for sure. Da, 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 da.
Who's smarter, Harold or Igor?
Igor is, but barely. I wish I wasn't joking.
Fucking hilarious.
Well, Igor is what, a 12 or something?
11.
11?
If it was 12, it'd be +1.
That's true.
What?
Yours has only gone up by 1 because of your level.
Oh,
And
yeah,
'cause
Harold
I'm
is
channeling
a-
this through my arcane firearm. It gets +1d8 to my spell's damage roll, so it's 2d8 for damage.
Cool.
So this will be for Eater. And then for Messy. Ouch.
Is it gonna load for me?
So Eater takes 4, Messy takes 8.
Oops. I want you to give a guess at who's more damaged.
Eater.
Yes.
That makes sense because I hit him last turn.
Fair enough. But I guess that's your Force Ballista's turn now, huh?
Yep. Alright.
Listen, do you have it in the flamethrower? Or,
No, just in the Force Ballista.
He hits people with big energy bolt.
Alright, so I am going to target Eater. Pardon me, still looking thing up. Here we go. So this is +3 to hit. Does an 8 hit?
On which one?
Eater.
No.
I'm surprised you needed to ask that question.
That's a fair point. I don't know why he even bothered asking that question.
Alright, so that's my turn done.
Stone
Now
Guardian's turn. I don't think he can squeeze in there to attack the two that are kind of dangerous.
I guess it's either Shady or Hennessy.
Yeah. Okay, here's the plan. We're gonna walk over here and beat Shady into a undead pulp. Wait, how did I decide this? Strength score is 6. Plus 1. Yeah, it should be 7. That's what it should be. So the roll is correct. Damn. Okay. $18 slashing damage to Shady.
Nice. Also, is it just me or rolls not showing up in the game log?
I'm rolling to everyone. You might be on individual. Roll to self.
You may also need to just refresh. Because
That
I
could be
get
it
it
too.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone else's rolls, and I am on roll to everybody.
Okay, yeah, just refresh. See if that works.
Yep.
Everyone else can see what I'm doing, right?
I see Igor's Guardian, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's fixed. I had to refresh.
Okay. Ooh. He failed his roll on his undead fortitude. He is dead now. Let's see.
His sword can reach 10 feet, by the way.
Oh, you're right. Okay, he can slap Messy. Not a lot of good that does. Messy's currently enthralled by a light bulb.
Free damage is free damage.
Or he could charge over there and break the other crawler that's coming towards us. You know, he's going to do that. Which means this guy gets to roll his hit. That will hit, roll damage, 14. And then, on top of that, because he did the charge, he gets to add the damage. Okay. That is not what I meant to do. I need 2d10s. Roll. Oh, that's a max roll.
Nice!
That's going to be 26 bludgeoning damage. I don't think it's making the con save. What about you? almost did! That's the weird thing. It almost did make that con save. Okay, if I fire this off, it's 2d8 plus 10? Or 6? Which would be 11 to Eater.
More will be going into our pockets than most jobs.
And then I need to roll the d6. Ah, damn it. Okay, that's the end of its turn. Stinky, wherever he is. Oh, he's down there. 5, 10, 15. He now makes the roll for the wisdom miss. 19, he saves. 20, 25. He'll attack to call. Let's see. 13. Dang it.
Nope.
Well, how about for a second one? Nope. Okay, fine. I guess I just guess I'm not doing anything. It's Harold's turn.
It's Harold's turn. Okay. Let's see here. Who's still alive? We got this. Okay. I actually know what I'm going to do.
Oh wait, I don't think I could have actually fired off the eyes. Let me double check. Because I think I used his bonus action. No, I didn't. No, that was part of the multi-attack. Okay, cool.
So 30 feet.
Who
Okay.
wrote Meowie? In very yellow characters, right over Keebleet.
What? Where the fuck is Keebly?
Here, let me actually reveal this. This is kind of funny. I don't know why I had Keebleet out there still, but hey.
Got a bad feeling about this.
I get the feeling things are about to go down.
It's like this. Because it's only 1 meter long. Or 1 meter in width. Or, excuse me, like 1 feet in width.
He's firing his pistol laser.
He's firing his pistol laser. Basically, he is going to be using Tasha's Caustic Brew, which this brew is mysteriously yellow in nature.
No. You now need to give him Scorching Ray, except it's, not fire. It's bright yellow.
Well,
Maybe dark
that's
brown.
that's what Caustic Brew is doing.
I know, but it'd be funnier with it being an actual laser. Anyway, go ahead.
Essentially, they have to make let's see what the saving throw is. Tasha's Caustic Brew, a 9 dex roll.
Oh my. The one thing these guys... Well, I guess it's not the one thing. They're not exactly brilliant. Yeah, I don't think he's walking away from that one.
Okay, so Eater, what about that instinct?
Okay,
what about
fine.
Got her, but
I guess I'm just rolling the same numbers twice in a row now.
it's odd.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I'll take that. So, now, at the start of their turns, they will take 2d4 acid damage. It's a concentration-based spell, so for whenever. Until Harold decides to fuck up their concentration.
Or whenever the spell elapses.
When Harold's tank is empty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is I hate to break it to you. Let's see here. A turn is 3 seconds, right?
6.
6 seconds.
It's 6 seconds, so it's 10 turns. He pisses for an entire minute.
Damn. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. It's just a piss stream.
Okay, that means it's Down's turn. He's going to do that thing that all the others have been doing. He's going to break this light bulb.
It's not that.
I think that would do anything.
Not really. Probably that. But you know what? He felt good about himself doing it, so. Hello there. Where's Rick? Rick's over there. So Rick is going to do a thing. It's a dex save, right?
Yes. I believe it's a DC 10.
Okay, he's flat on his face.
Let's go, balls!
Kinky. I think that's about where the light will end. I think. Okay. And then roll for the Rick and roll will come through as well. He rolled a 10, and the DC was what?
10.
Okay, so he failed too. Cool. They're both on their face. It is now Veneric's turn.
I see it kind of like a Scooby-Doo skit where they just run and immediately faceplant.
Especially since they run on all fours.
So, all of a sudden, you see some RGB lighting emanating from Venedict as he says some words of radiance.
Oh no.
Banishing the darkness and dealing radiant damage to my foes. They have to make a 15 con saving throw or take 2d10 plus 4 damage.
While he's doing this, I'm going to quietly flip down my sunglasses.
Anyone in the circle. And
It was
also,
Connor, right?
Constitution. Yeah. They have to get a 15. And if not, they will take, 6 damage? If they all pass. The 4.
Oh, I still need Down to roll. Okay.
And oh no, you got Land. Who you're missing? Stinky, you got that. Messy, you have that. Eater, you're missing Eater.
He's right above your damage roll.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Other than Down, everyone takes 6 damage. But Down takes 13.
Dang, Eater, stop taking so many hits.
No.
He's eating damage. Anything else?
So, out of curiosity, because it says, any magical darkness within 30 feet of me is dispelled. Is anything dispelled?
Here's the question. Does it go through walls?
It just says within 30 feet. It doesn't say, it has to be visual.
Okay, we're going to assume it means everything in the area. Which means all of this will be pushed back for a bit. At least for while you have the skill running, I guess.
I mean, I suppose it's just like it just dispels the magical darkness. So if there's some kind of like new magical darkness force that would make it come back, this would not stop it. It just dispelled it one time.
So then the fog immediately comes back, you're saying?
God damn it, does it really?
Well, there's no light.
It's like a flashbang.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not putting that corner back down there. I don't feel like it. It's more effort to put that one corner in than I would like. I guess that's everything from your turn.
Actually, no. It's not.
What are you doing for your bonus action? Tell me.
For my bonus action... I'm looking at the wrong character. I was like, where is the item I was looking for? I won't do that. I will bonus action... I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself.
I see. You're not going to do it on the guy that has the little literal face of death breathing down his neck?
He has full health.
Who?
Wait. Doesn't Igor have full health?
Oh, yeah, he
Yeah.
does. At least for now.
Yeah, I'm still at full health. Why do you ask?
He almost didn't.
I have multiple sanctuaries I can use.
He threw shield out to stop himself from not being at full health.
Keep in mind, I am a wall that is currently in between down, land, under. To the land down under.
He finally realized the pun.
Yeah, I'm keeping the land down under. Away
I mean,
from
I've been
everyone
fairly obvious with the Rickroll one, but... And we killed off the Henry part of Henry Hoover, so...
Eh.
That was loud. Or something.
Yeah, I'm keeping Australia away from the rest of the people.
You don't want the spider season infecting the rest of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just like in front of the door, like no one shall pass. Good luck hitting me.
Right.
How does Sanctuary work? I forget.
You can't take damage, but you also can't do anything. If I remember correctly.
You can't attack.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't think you can cast any spells that are outside the range of self either.
The spell ends if the warded creature makes an attack roll, casts a spell, or deals damage.
Okay, so you just can't cast a spell at all.
I can use inventory items, but they can't deal damage.
Oh wait, I just realized the stone statue is standing over here. This all needs lit up.
Mm-hmm. For about 30 feet.
That works.
I love that my word of radiance is just a flashbang.
Yeah. Anyway, anything else?
Nope.
Okay. I love how just useless Hoover has been, other than just knocking out one light bulb, because he's just been running around trying to get angles. Anyway, that makes it Eater's turn, which will mean he needs to make the wisdom save. And I don't think he succeeded. So he's going to stand over here, as close to the light bulb as possible. And that makes it Mr. Lightbulb Caster's turn. He's going to cast a light bulb. You know what? It's probably closer to say that he's throwing torches everywhere than he's casting a light bulb.
He just bought like 80 torches before he left. He had a backpack full of torches.
Yeah, you know, he's going to throw a torch in here, you know? Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, he's just going to throw a torch in here. It's great. That works. I'm just going to remove the fog out here.
His beds.
Yeah.
And there's a fireplace. Is the fireplace lit?
Yeah, that's why that room was lit before.
I didn't even notice.
Really? Okay.
Mhm.
It's Messy's turn. Let's see if Messy can break away from this light bulb. Oh, wait, I didn't roll with advantage. Yes. Yes, he did.
Oh.
Hey.
No.
I hate to break it to you, but you're the one next to him.
Your paralysis was ineffective.
Effectively. Ooh, 21.
Shield.
Shield!
Okay. Dang it! I'll get you eventually!
It's gonna be a while.
Land's turn. He needs to make a thing. That's the wrong button. He succeeds. He's going to run up next to you. And he's going to look at you. And he's going to... Nah. Because he used his action to dash. And then he's sad. Down Under's going to do almost the same thing.
Wait, does Down Under succeed in the Wisdom saving throw?
I'm rolling right now. He did.
Oh, so he's fully knowledgeable of the fact that he is being hindered.
Mm-hmm. It is Tikal's turn now.
Just saying, technically you could have them throw their weapons.
They don't have weapons. Well, I guess the only one with actual... Okay, so Eater and Messy have weapons. The rest of them don't.
I must drink their weapons.
Yeah, if you had disarm, you could disarm them. Or disarming maneuvers, you could disarm them.
Dang, don't have those.
Tikal! Bugman of giant proportions.
Alright, I will attack Stinky.
Dang, you're hitting Stinky? That's stinky, man.
That'll hit.
See you later, Stinky. Holy shit.
What?
Well,
Why did that happen?
you crit him.
You crit and
Oh,
you got
okay.
max damage.
God damn.
Okay, let's see. Does he save it or make it onto the con save? He did. He has 1 health.
That's okay, I'll attack him again. And that'll hit.
He is dead.
And he will die. Then I will move up here to Eater. And I'll hit him with my bonus action.
I love how he hits the one that's currently attracted to the light bulb and not the other one.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay, it was actually at Messi.
Right.
Anyways, that's 10 damage.
Wait, what'd you roll to hit on Eater?
16.
16 doesn't hit.
Damn it. Never mind then. That'll be my turn.
That'll make it Igor. Igor, I hate to make it right into you. You're sort of surrounded by the big hitters.
That's why I have shield.
One of them is currently distracted, but...
It's a big butt.
Wait, did Messi or Eater take that 2d4 damage?
Roll the damage real fast.
Okay. Every turn they're going to take 2d4 damage. Each of them take 4 damage.
Okay. Anyway, go back to your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to use Scorching Ray.
Who are you scorching?
I'm going to put all 3 of my rays into Messy.
You rolled a hit on those, right?
That's the first one.
That one
One
hits. That one's a crit.
So there's that.
Uh,
Plus an extra. Now is it D6 or D8? Plus 1D8. Because of the arcane firearm. That's
okay.
a total of 17 damage
Yep.
for the first hit. Second one, that was a 22 hit.
Yeah.
All right.
Stand.
Plus another 10. And for the third ray, I take it a 7 doesn't hit.
No, it doesn't.
He's still alive.
He is.
How's he looking? Does he look energized? Does he look like he's in shambles?
The first one was 17.
His arm
Second
fell off or
one.
something. I don't know.
So he's taken 27 damage so far. And I'm going to use bonus action for my Force Ballista to target Messy 2.
You saw nothing.
And Force Ballista misses.
Of course it did. I don't think it's hit a single time in this campaign.
No, just this session. It did quite a bit in our first dungeon.
Oh, did it? I remember it missing all the skeletons. That's all I remember. Anyway,
It's done stuff.
anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
Okay.
Stone Guardian up.
Well, in that case, the Stone Guardian, I guess, can run over to the other two. Over here. Wait, he can charge over here.
Mm-hmm.
He has room! That hits. 17. And then 2d10s. Okay, how much damage is that? That's a lot.
32. That is 32 damage.
Well, let's make sure, because 17 plus the 15 plus the 6 from the Constitution modifier, 38.
Ooh.
Okay, does it make its con save? Doubt it. Nope. I don't know how you would con save 36 damage, but hey.
Good question.
Can step over here now, actually, and hit the other one. Oh. Okay, I guess it won't. And it gets its other thing back. Let's go. It's Harold's turn.
Well, Harold is going to do a full-on, a charging run into Messy and do a full-on charge with his ram, with his horns.
Oh no.
So let's see if he does essentially what is a crit for his melee attack. Does a 24 hit?
That hits.
Okay, so I'll do 2 rolls for damage because it's the horns of damage and the charge damage. 9 plus 7.
16.
Oops. He's
Basically,
I don't know why I
if-
bothered rolling. Oops.
if Harold charges 20 feet or more for his melee attack, then he can do that.
Nice.
I don't know why I bothered rolling for his Constitution thingy, because he got hit twice. It didn't matter if he succeeded. He was still going to die.
Oh, It's not just 20 feet straight, or 20 feet. It's 20 feet straight. So if I were to like make a turn there, it would not have worked. I didn't do that though, so that's fine. Bonus action. Does he have any bonus actions? Can I use? Can I dig a fort mole?
A fort mole.
A dirt fort.
I suppose. Nothing's really stopping you.
Harold's gonna walk over here. And... yeah, he's good. He's not gonna do anything. He's gonna stay over there.
Okay, so the man from the land down under, looking at Veneric, is going to try to attack him. We all know how that's going to go, but hey.
Land down under.
Alright, let me also roll his wisdom. He failed. Okay, well, how about Rick and apparently Pickle now is his new name. Well, Rick has failed, so he stands back up, walks 5 feet to the left, has to make another dex save. He fails, lands on his face again. Pickle rolls his wisdom save, fails. He's going to stand up, walk 5 feet to the left, roll a dex save again. And succeed, I think. What was the save on that?
10? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. He succeeds. So now he has another 10 feet of movement, so he's going to move to here. And then it's Veneric's turn.
Is there any of the more dangerous ones still alive? No, there isn't.
There is, but it's also not within range.
He's
There
hidden.
is? Oh,
Yeah.
there is.
He's been spending the entire combat trying to get a line of sight on someone. So,
Killing light bulbs.
yeah, that too. He has been relatively useless this entire time. So, you know what's terrifying though? He can output more damage than that axe guy could.
I know.
Of course, it's a multi-attack, so, you know, he could do half as much damage, but, like, still.
I wonder what type
I feel
of
like
damage
I've... What?
You know what? Actually, what Venedict is gonna do, what Venerdia is gonna do, is cast resistance on themselves for bludgeoning.
You know what? I hate you.
That does pop your sanctuary.
Well, it ended at the start of his turn anyway.
Ooh. Oh dear.
It did?
Yeah, it only lasts until the start of your next turn, as far as I'm aware.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, what is it then?
I'm gonna check.
I could have sworn it was until the start of your next turn.
1 minute.
Oh, it's 1 minute. Okay, yeah, but yeah, you casting a spell does end it.
Actually, hold on. Is that... No, that's an action. It's not a bonus. Never mind. I will not be casting resistance.
Dang, that would have been so funny for you to just start taking, like, no damage from these guys.
Oh, I'm still going to be taking no
somewhat.
damage because it's still my thing.
Sanctuary is better at, you know, not taking damage than resistance, but, like, still.
Hmm.
I love how Pearl's online, but she refuses to jump in here with us.
Probably doesn't want to cross-contaminate the games.
Ball bearings.
Oh my gosh.
And then I'm gonna move slightly, so they have the opportunity to move slightly.
They also get 2 opportunity of attacks, but, you know, that's probably not
No.
going to work very well for them.
On Sanctuary,
Yeah. It doesn't stop
Oh,
them from
yeah.
getting the attack, but definitely
doesn't
stops
hit.
the damage. Technically, it does hit. It just does 0 damage.
doesn't hit.
It just does 0 damage. That's it. I could have technically used their pack tactics there, but nah. Technically, I didn't even need to roll. We already knew what was going to happen there.
It's the principle of the thing.
Yeah, you know. Anyway,
That's
anything
it?
else?
No.
Or is it- okay. We are on round 4 of turn 2. Interesting. Or turn 2 of round 4, rather. Interesting. I didn't realize we had gone 4 rounds.
I'm just teasing the land down under now.
Hoover is here! And just to prove a point. Oh. Maybe I'm not proving any points today. Well, I'm just going to leave. Okay. Because I don't think a 14 hits Argon. Nope. Never mind. Okay, I'm just going to sit here crying over my spilt milk. Light bulb casting man will throw a light bulb up here. Screw it.
Who was Hoover trying to attack?
Me.
Yeah, I was trying to prove a point, and the point was not proven. If anything, I spilled the milk.
I still got at least 1 more use of shield in me.
I know, but he has 2 multi-attack. He has 2 attacks. It's like he could have, maybe.
But shield lasts until my next turn.
Wait, you're right. Crap. He outsmarted me.
So Hoover is the ranged guy.
Land's turn. Land. Oh, right. I need to roll Hoover's wisdom.
Yeah, the range
I mean,
guys who
If they
almost-
really want
Essex
to,
Road.
land down under can walk around the building.
Depends on whether or not he saves this wisdom save. He does not.
No, he does not.
Okay, cool. I'm making the dex save.
Yeah.
He succeeded.
Fuck.
He now walks up to you, and then past you, and then you get an opportunity attack if you want it.
I absolutely do.
Okay,
Wait.
that would break your sanctuary.
Oh. No, I do not want it. Fuck the opportunity. He can go stare at an orb for all I care.
I love how someone erased the orb
Where is it?
underneath the guardian, technically, but someone erased it
Oh dear.
Guardian is the orb.
effectively. Oops. Okay, Under has succeeded. He will now have to make the dex save. He failed. He is on his face. Right there.
Welcome to the
that's where
land
he's on
down
his
under.
face.
So useful.
That makes it Tikal's turn. Giant bug man, do something.
I didn't think some ball bearings would be this entertaining.
It is rather stupidly effective. I've never thought of using them either. That's the best part. Because I always saw the really low like DC, and I'm like, that'll never work. Meanwhile,
It absolutely does.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and smack land.
not the land.
You know, smack a bitch.
Oh, that works.
That'll hit.
After all, the ones with the high AC are currently dead.
I'll hit him again. That hits.
Yeah, that one will.
And there's that. It
Oh
Still alive?
no! Yeah.
Alright, I'll hit it one more time. That won't hit. And I'll end my turn.
I feel sorry for you.
It's all good. It happened.
Igor, it's your turn. Do something.
And I fired, and I missed, and I fired, and I missed again. So I fired again, and I missed again.
We've had those days. Most notably
Blue?
as, my barbarian.
Bonus action is going to go for Force Ballista on Hoover.
Oh no! Hoover! My poor Hoover!
I'm also going to target Hoover myself. And miss with a firebolt.
Ah, yes.
Okay. Force Ballista, don't fail me now. Doesn't eat.
It does not. Or, that hits. Sorry, it doesn't fail you today. It hits. I should very
Yay.
much specify.
It's
It seems like it does fail him. 4 damage is not a lot.
I mean, I guess.
one moment. He gets pushed back 5 feet.
Oh no, not 5 feet. That really doesn't seem very useful sometimes. Other times it's very funny. Anything else?
Nope, that's it for me.
Okay, I guess the Guardian can attack. I guess we'll try to hit the dude right next to him. Oh, that hits. That's a 15.
Ugh.
Which one is that? Land? Land is going to have to make his con save. He succeeded. He is down to 1 HP. The Guardian is going to attack it again. Yeah, okay. Land is dead. And, you know what? The Guardian will... You know what? It's going to walk over here. And it's going to raise its shield, giving it... or giving attackers disadvantage on attack rolls until the start of its next turn. Just cuz. That sounds fun. That makes it Harold's turn.
Harold is... Actually, let me see if he has any other things I'd like him to do before I commit to this action.
Oh yeah, I'm going to say he ran over here.
No, Harold is, he's gonna do his charge. Just charge over to Hoover. And, let's see if this is worth its time. Does a 19 hit?
19 hits, yes.
Okay, let's see the 2 rolls. That's 10 plus 3, so 13. 13 damage.
That hurt. My poor Hoover. How dare you?
He looked at us funny.
Also, is that a snippet from the statue, or is that you? Or something.
Statue.
Statue? Okay. I figured it was the statue.
Yeah, I am not that good yet.
Well, I should specify I meant your ballista.
Oh, no. My ballista is weak.
Okay. Is Harold doing anything else? Ooh.
Harold is gonna... I've realized that Harold can do this. He is going to dig a dirt fort.
Oh no.
He's going to dig a dirt wall right here.
Why right there? I don't know, but hey, we're going with it.
Because now if Hoover wants to shoot, good fucking luck.
Okay. It's Down's turn. Down syndrome is now going to make his wisdom save. He failed. He is going to end up bonking into Veneric. He's like, hello there, can I come by? And you're like, no. And
No.
he's going to roll his very abysmal dex save and fall on his face.
Nice. One of these days he will get up.
That'll make it Rick's turn. He is going to make his dex save. That's going to be the first thing he does. He falls on his face. Never mind. He is also going to have to roll his wisdom save. And he succeeded on the wisdom save.
Oh, so he has full consciousness in the fact that he's falling flat on his face.
Yeah, he fell on his face again. Pickle.
3 times
Pickle.
in a row.
Pickle, my boy. Pickle has succeeded. Pickle is going to run over to Call and try to slap Tikal. That's an 11, and that's an 8. I don't think Pickle's doing anything.
No, sir.
I feel sorry for Pickle. Veneric, it's your turn. Or
Oh,
Varric.
Let's see here. What is Verdict gonna do? Should I do it again?
It's even funnier a second time.
No!
Is there a limit on how far I can throw them?
I believe so. I believe it specifically states that it has to be at your feet.
As an action, you can spill these tiny little balls from
Within
their.
10 feet of yourself.
Oh, it just says that it's a square area that's 10 feet on a side.
But it says you spill them, which doesn't imply throwing them.
Yeah, it doesn't imply throwing them, you're right. It just implies spilling them.
Oh, here's the thing. A creature moving through the area at half speed doesn't need to make the save.
Unfortunately, these things I don't think are smart enough to go at half speed. In fact, they would probably dash.
Yeah, you're probably right.
They're not exactly intelligent. They're, in fact, very dumb. Looks at their -3 to intelligence save.
At least they're worse than me.
You're comparing
what?
yourself to a creature that doesn't have a brain, ma'am.
I'm gonna walk back. And, I think you know what I'm
brother.
doing here.
Here we go again.
I can't keep getting away with this.
Is that everything for your return?
That's everything for my turn.
Okay. Henry Hoover is going to move around Harold, and then he's going to take a pot shot at, I don't know, Tikal, because apparently Igor's bad.
Oh, with disadvantage, because he's threatened.
I don't think that's how that works.
Is that not?
If I were shooting Harold, it would. At least from what I understand.
I thought that's how
It doesn't
that
matter.
works.
He doesn't hit anyway. But, like...
It don't matter.
I can't
It's
roll.
okay, Hoover. One of these days you'll hit.
I guess so. Ugh. You know what? Another light bulb over here.
Light bulbs for days.
He ran over here. Anyway, it makes it Under's turn. he gets to roll his wisdom save. He got a 9. He is dumb. And he succeeded on not tripping on the first set of ball bearings. And what about the second set? He succeeded on those ones too. He runs up to this, I guess, and then, I don't know, tries to attack the giant statue. With disadvantage.
Ugh.
He got a 7. What about for his second attack? Another 7, apparently.
But different roll this time.
Tikal, it's your turn.
Alright, I will hit Pickle.
That's such a pickle you've found yourself in. Dang it.
I'm gonna smack that Pickle.
No!
8 damage. I'll hit it again.
Oh dear.
Damn! I don't think this guy's long for this world.
Oh. Very good, very good.
Oops. That's not what I meant to do. I needed to make the con save. He has 1 health.
Well, I will attack again with my bonus action. Fuck. Never
Oh, wait,
mind.
no, sorry. He
I'll let
doesn't
my
have
turn.
1 health. He's dead because it's 5 plus the damage. So it'd be actually
Oh,
20
okay.
he has to beat.
That-
I'm
Then
dumb.
that attack never happened. Ignore it.
Yeah, that was me miscounting.
I'll attack Ricky Bobby with my bonus action.
Ricky Bobby has a
Ricky
shake
Bobby.
and bake.
Yeah, 11 damage.
That doesn't... Wait, no, the hit does hit. That 11 damage is 11 damage. I'm dumb.
That's good damage.
Very good damage.
Is that all of your turn?
Yes, sir.
That makes it Igor's turn.
Zoomzo.
Oh no, not Hoover!
Hi, Hoover! So the 21 hit.
Yes.
Take 9 damage.
No, Hoover! Make your con save! Damn it. Wait, what's 9 plus 5? 14? Wait, he succeeded! Hoover! Hoover lives!
For now. Bonus action on the Force Ballista.
No! Hoover!
On Hoover!
Oh.
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 I'm just gonna say it,
Oh.
poofs itself.
Well. I guess
I'm
it's
done.
the Guardian's turn. I guess it will beat the dude named after Australia. Never mind. Never mind. He tried to beat the guy named after Australia. You know what? He's going to look very angrily at Ricky Bobby and make Ricky Bobby take damage. Or wait. No, yeah. Ricky Bobby will take 2d8 plus, what is it? 6. 14. Ricky Bobby must now make his con save. 6 plus 5, 11. So he's down to 1 health. It's Harold's turn. Dang it, he doesn't get to look at angrily at people on his next turn. He didn't roll high enough. Dang it.
I think Harold's just gonna. He's already close enough. He's gonna keep using his horns.
No, Hoover!
He's being a horn. He's being a horn one.
You'd be in
No,
a horn.
Hoover! Hoover!
Is a 25 hit?
Poor Hoover. He was a great man.
It does 8 damage.
He had 1 health.
Oh,
Icor made him roll his undead fortitude last turn.
did he hit anyone?
No.
Well, what am I gonna do now? I'm
Never
gonna
tried. He tried so hard.
move
They got so
Harold
far.
to over to here, and that's it.
Okay, now it is Down Syndrome's turn. He's got to make his wisdom save against that light bulb that we've still not put back on the map. What was it? 14? 15?
15.
Cool. He failed. He's going to run up next to you because that's as far as he can get. He's also going to have to make his dex save. He succeeded.
I make you do so many fucking rolls.
Yeah, it's now Ricky Bobby's turn. Ricky Bobby is going to attack Tikal. Oh, wait. First. Never mind. He's not attacking Tikal. Damn it!
But he does
Okay,
suffer
Tikal
that
gets to get a opportunity attack on Ricky Bobby.
Yeah.
I love how just while I'm not looking, you guys have changed like most of their names.
Please tell me I have.
Very
I don't
damning.
have it.
He's named.
No, I don't have Thunderwave. This is so sad.
Well, it's your turn, so
I was really hoping I had Thunderwave make the two guys get pushed back and have to do it all over again.
Well, that would also scatter all the ball bearings.
Oh, you're right.
yeah, they make him go everywhere.
Varric is gonna back the fuck up. Like, way far. And he's finally gonna actually get in the action and cast a actual spell. He's gonna cast Guiding Bolt. Does a 22 hit.
It does.
One down.
Yeah.
How does 14 damage do?
Hold on. I need to double check something. Damn it, I don't get to do it. It's radiant damage. Okay, he's dead. Anything else?
No, that's it. Yeah, I'm no longer a.
Okay, it is Light Bulb
vulnerable.
Man. Light Bulb Man is going to walk over to here, and he's going to put a light bulb underneath the undead dude. Yeah, you're welcome. It's now Under's turn. Under is going to have to make his save. This has been underwhelming. Oh. Okay.
Oh, did he make the dex saving throw?
Oh, right. I need to make sure. He did not. He was on his face, so back over here. Tikal, it's your turn.
All right. I'll whip out my crossbow and hit Under with it. Hopefully.
One of
If
these
this
days,
is underwhelming,
Grunt,
I'm going to publish you.
one of these days, Grunt is gonna set a debuff on the things, or just ban the
That's 12.
barbarians.
And then I'm going to hit him again with my extra attack.
Jesus, you
Yeah,
are
that's enough.
tired tonight.
Oh,
I'm
no.
getting that damage.
Hold on. 9 plus 5. Yep. Okay, he is still alive.
1 health. You
Maybe.
know what? With my bonus action. Where is it? I'm going to use a Crimson Right. I'm going to use my Blood Curse of Bloated Agony on Underwhelming.
I didn't even notice that someone had renamed him that.
So that creature has disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks. And
Oh,
takes
of course.
1d8 necrotic damage if it makes more than one attack on its turn. I'm gonna amplify it, taking 1d8 necrotic. So I take 4.
I'm over here like, oh, of course, you just casually made it harder for him to escape the balls.
And now that it's amplified, it lasts for 1 minute, and it can make a con saving throw at the end of each of its turn to end the curse. And it's a
More
DC.
rolls.
That'll be my turn.
He's not allowed to die.
Your turn.
He's gonna suffer in the just the infinite ball of pits.
He is
Doesn't even put
pro.
him out of his misery.
He is in fact prone right now.
Does a 20 hit?
Dang, you're gonna kill him and not even let him like do balls? Wow.
Who's that in the background? What did I just see there?
You know what? Keepley's gonna run over here and just like bear mode him. Just for
Does
fun.
she do her dex? Does she do her dex save throw?
No, she drops on his head. She came over the wall.
Oh, I see.
Hit Keepley with a steel chair!
Yeah, exactly. You know, I feel like that was funny. You know, it's just she comes over the wall like as a bear or something. I don't know. Okay, you get to see everything now. You're welcome.
Nice.
Loot.exe engage.
So, how much XP do we get, and should we only divide it up against 3 people, or?
Hold on. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I have deleted people by accident. There we go. Hold on while I figure out how much XP you guys deserve.
Just no context.
Yeah, no context. She'll never know.
I've learned that ball bearings are powerful.
Yeah.
It's not really powerful per se. It's that there's very little consequence to using them. So I feel like there's plenty of opportunity for them to do whatever they want to do. Like there are other things that are much more powerful, but they require spell slots.
Fair enough. I don't remember them being that... What? I don't remember these guys being that tough. Whatever. I will... How many of them did I throw at you?
There's 2 of the
You know-
hard melees. There's the 1 regular, and then there's like
8.
8.
crawlers.
It was 8 crawlers?
Mhm.
Really? Stupid.
11 nerds total.
I'm just gonna say each one of them was 100. Screw it. Divide by 6. 433 XP. For everyone.
401?
33 for everyone.
Oh, I've leveled up.
Neat. Why is Tikal and the Guardian still in combat? What the heck? Welcome to the map at large.
Alright. I am going to start looting the corpses.
Okay,
I
haven't
wasn't
really-
paying attention. How much XP?
433. I
Okay.
haven't really thought about this. So there were 8 crawlers and 4 of the other ones for a total of 12.
11. Because there were 2 melee, 1 archer.
You're right. Sorry, yeah. So 11. You know what? Roll me a percentage.
Ooh.
17. Okay. Do that 11 times. until I can think of a better way to do this, at least.
Is this the punishment for ball bearings?
That's a number.
I mean, if you just
1,
look at
2,
the numbers themselves.
3, 4. You find 4 of those whale crystals.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where is my phone?
And then after 1 minute, everything they were carrying evaporates into mist. Well, not that they were carrying much other than the 3 that actually had weapons, but, like, still.
I will look so proud holding one of the axes and then frown as it disappears.
Disintegrates. Those axes are freaking dangerous. Which, actually, if I think about this now, if you had someone who had the ability to disarm one of them, if you had the ability to disarm one, someone disarms it, and then someone picks up the battle axe, they could use the axe during combat. At least till it disappears.
Technically, I could do that, but I don't have the command spell readied.
But, I mean, it'd be funny if you think about it. Because everything they do with their attack is tied to the axe. So the -2 to AC, the stupid amount of damage.
Wait. The slashing isn't the problem, it's the necrotic.
The necrotic is where it hurts. You're right. And that was what I designed them for.
It's also, like, it's not a, You know what? Every time we get into combat, I really should just automatically cast resistance on myself or somebody and set it to necrotic or bludgeoning.
There's a lot of bludgeoning that happens, that's for sure.
Start doing that.
Necrotic is the one guaranteed damage type from these things, effectively.
In the meantime, I'm just going to start investigating the ruin to see if there's any other loot here.
You do manage to find a chest in the back room over here. That chest contains some very brittle arrows. And some spoiled bread. Well,
I will
that's-
feed the bread to the bugman.
He will feed the bread to what?
The bugman.
The bug man, I see, okay. The spoiled bread you're giving to the bug. Actually, that makes sense.
How intact is the chest?
The chest is actually falling apart. Like, you know how wood gets when it's old and it starts splintering and falling apart like that? That's what the chest is doing.
I'm going to look at the chest. I'm going to sigh. Give it a small kick. Watch as it partially disintegrates.
The wood just crumbles.
Then walk back to the group in low spirits.
Yeah,
There
most
was-
everything in here is kind of crumbled apart. There's plenty of sand all over the place. Do you want that?
No, it's coarse and rough and irritating. It's
Oh yeah, the chest did contain, let's go with 12 copper coins as well. Why not?
Woohoo!
Because, you know, makes sense. Not that the people who left would leave a whole fortune, but you know what? Maybe they left some loose change, sort of idea.
Hey, do you think Igor can collect the sand and turn them into a ton of marbles for me?
If he had a, like, glass bloomery thing, I forget what they're called. Maybe?
Yeah, I can't imagine what kind of, like, mobile glass boom blooming kit he could have.
Has a big wagon set up, and just inside of the wagon there's a glass bloomering kit or something. I don't know.
You get to 2,000 degrees. How? Don't ask.
Magic.
How? I use the firebolt spell.
Probably. Repeatedly. Ignis, 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 Ignis.
If you've seen Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, that's what's going through my head right now.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
Unfortunately, I don't have a Blast Glory's Gate, nor am I proficient in those tools yet.
Also, that scene lives rent-free in me.
Anyway, that's all I have planned for today, and it looks like that's all we really have time for today. So,
Yeah.
Hey,
I will end this. It will most likely, or end this recording, it will most likely end up being paired with the last recording session, seeing as how that one got cut in half because Pearl's internet died. But yeah. Yeah.